Ladies and gentlemen, we have fatal four-way action coming up next. We have Jack Swagger taking on three of the toughest competitors the WWE has to offer. We've been waiting on this one.
The following contest, it's a ladder match, and it is for the United States Championship. Making his way to the ring, from Perry, Oklahoma, weighing in at 275 pounds, he is a real American, Jack Swagger.
Just listen to this capacity crowd on their feet and ready for fatal four-way action.
Who doesn't love a great fatal four-way match?
Sure sounds like Cleveland is ready to go for this one.
His opponents, first, from Maryville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
This match is going to be all about opportunity, and it's going to be interesting to see who capitalizes.
I'm looking at these competitors, and I've already picked out my favorite.
Hot crowd here in Cleveland tonight.
Representing the Wyatt family, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman.
Alliances will be made and inevitably broken. We're just moments away from the start of this historic fatal four-way match.
Historic is right. This is an instant classic. The pride of an entire country is on the line as the United States title is set to be defended.
From Newcastle upon Tyne, weighing in at 194 pounds, Neville.
Well, this superstar has all the tools needed to win this one. Now let's see if he can put them together.
It's so important to be not just physically prepared, but also mentally prepared heading into a fatal four-way match.
Let's face it, it's difficult to be successful in WWE in one-on-one action, but a fatal four-way? A competitor has just a 25% chance of being victorious. Those aren't the best odds for anyone.
Yeah, and in this fatal four-way, nothing is guaranteed.
Always interesting to see what alliances unfold in a four-way.
Hey, I guess his name fits because Jack Swagger has a certain attitude out there. We'll see if it translates to a victory.
And he comes crashing down. Let's take a moment to discuss Neville. In a fatal four-way, there are lots of moving parts. What does he need to do to separate himself here?
Obviously a talented competitor, Michael. But in a match like this, sometimes it comes down to luck. Not all the time, of course, but sometimes.
Something to remember about fatal four-way matches is that there's so much hysteria that you can have more than one match going on at the same time.
He's starting to stumble here. Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it could get.
I think a lot of people would agree with that assessment, John. For his sake, I hope there's a lot more left in the tank.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive.
Come on, if he can't withstand this, he's in the wrong profession.
Well, it's hard to argue that, but I'd say this one could go either way. Braun Strowman reversing it. Incredible. Higher and higher.
Kevin Owens may be in a bad way here. The fatal four-way environment might just be too much for him to handle.
It looks like his toughness is about to be tested.
It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Jack Swagger's technical wrestling ability is without equal. At 6'7" and 260 pounds, Swagger's freakish strength breaks an opponent down. I've been in there with him, and you don't realize how big Jack Swagger is until you're standing there nose to nose.
Here we go.
Still got work to do.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
King incoming!
Onto the floor. Swagger's definitely tough to match up against. His grappling ability can twist you like a pretzel, and his strength can crush you. Oh, and don't forget his speed. That runs right over you.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. Rolling out of the ring, and it might be time for him to reassess the situation. We've got a climber. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Still a long way from the top.
What can Swagger do here, King? You can't help but wonder if he can turn things around here in this four-way match.
Well, these guys have been so tightly matched up until now, but this might be where that finally starts to change.
Yeah, but at some point, one of these guys is going to pull ahead, and that might just be what we're looking at here. I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now. Oh, look at Kevin Owens. You're about to see what made this man famous. What a powerbomb! Wow! Man, look at that!
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right.
Good Lord, he's just hell-bent on maiming his opponent. Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. You can see him struggling to stand after all.
Jack Swagger, what a crafty maneuver. Boy, he's really done his homework for this match. Oh, his body has to be broken right now. Heading up.
All right, he's going to have to hurry and pull on that title.
He's right there. He unhooks that thing and this is over.
Whoa, when you get nailed with something like that, you know your opponent smells blood. Either defend yourself or be beaten alive.
Tossed out like a rag doll.
He dropped like a stone, King. How many cliches can you and I use?
Dropped him like a bad habit.
The ascent begins. He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
That's a first. What a move. Definitely sets a tone for the evening.
I like it.
Out here, King. Oh, not again. Not again.
And I think it's obvious that he'll stop at nothing to win here tonight.
Heads up the ladder. Kevin Owens looking absolutely overwhelmed. I don't recall the last time he looked so fatigued.
Not so fast. This guy's a fighter. Don't count him out just yet.
And I gotta say, these guys are going at it tooth and nail. And at this point, there's no way to pick a clear winner.
The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here.
Are you kidding me? This entire arena may not be big enough.
He's making a statement here with this attack. The brunt of that attack landed mainly on the back of his head.
I don't know how much longer.
Oh, and did you hear the impact? My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
Oh, Jack Swagger may have found it.
Man, there's no getting up from that.
What a finishing maneuver. This could be it. It's got to be it.
I can't believe he can still go like that. Take a look at this one more time. Never seen anything like it.
Extra slow getting back to his base here. Wisely bringing the action back into the ring.
Yeah, very, very smart move.
His chest may be black and blue after this.
Still a long way from the top.
Swagger, he is just seconds from victory.
I think he almost has it. It won't take long now.
He's resilient, but he may not be doing himself any long-term favors by staying in this one. And I wouldn't be surprised if he had nothing left at this point.
From where I sit, they both appear to be competing with the same amount of energy. This one can really go either way.
Yep, he seemed to be in pretty bad shape right now, but I still think there's some fire left in him. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Still got work to do.
And the action continues atop the ladder. Here we go with Owens. He's taking it to him on the ladder. Oh, and here he goes. And the action continues atop the ladder.
Uh-oh, look at this.
Oh! Trying to put him away. He gets out of trouble there.
Still a long way from the top. Thrown out with authority.
Man, my God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
He's got his hands on it. This could be it.
He's wasting little time here, trying to bring down the prize.
Got him! Big victory in the Fatal 4-Way.
Here's your winner and the new United States Champion, representing the Wyatt family, Braun Strowman.
How much pain